Shalom, shalom, best lifers. Welcome here. So I'm just going to jump right into today's video because I'm a little bit upset. Okay, that's not true. I'm not exactly upset, but these are 3 questions I wish people would stop asking me, especially on the road. No, but it's serious. Like on the road, random places, people just ask me questions, and I'm supposed to actually stop and answer them. But really, welcome to Your Best Life with Eziaha. My name is Eziaha Bolaji, and I'm a health coach. And one of the most exciting things about my coaching is that I'm not just about, hey, take this meal plan, take this nutrition plan, do this exercise, and then you'll lose weight. No, I'm really in the business of optimizing your health. I'm in the business of making you proactive about your health. I'm in the business of giving you the right health mindset and help you build the right habits. So mindsets and habits, which I then layer on exercise and diet. Guess what that gives you, baby? Forever results. And that's what you want. You don't want to have results, then lose it tomorrow because your results were not layered on the right foundation. So with us at Coach E Nation, we make sure that we have the right foundation of the right health mindset, the right habits, so that whatever results we get can last. It'll be such a joy to work with you, and really look forward to opening up group coaching sessions again because we have done like a lot of one-on-ones now. So we're ready to bring back the group because I really was learning. I was in a heads down season. I wanted to learn. So I went for my health mindset coaching certification, which is so amazing. I'm currently about to start my habits coaching certification because I want to make sure that I'm delivering at the highest level, cutting edge wisdom, because I'm learning so much and I just want to give my best. I want to be my best for the world, not necessarily be the best in the world, but give my absolute best for the world. So whatever my best looks like, I'm going to give it to you. So, questions, right? People ask me questions different times, but I want to pick 3 that, maybe they move from upsetting me to actually amusing me, and then I don't really answer. I just smile and I don't answer the question because I'm like, how do I start? Okay, so question number 1, and this is really number 1, like really number 1. Coach E, my stomach is so big. How can I reduce it on the road? No, like on the road. Yesterday, at the time of recording this video, yesterday, I had gone shopping in Lagos Island. If you live in Lagos, you know that Lagos Island is a whole country. Like it's a whole thing. So I had gone shopping at Lagos Island, and I was getting shoes for my kiddos. School is resuming, and they didn't realize I was Igbo. So they were speaking in Igbo. It was a mom and her daughter. And the daughter was just absolutely mesmerized by me because I'm like, I'm getting shoes for my kiddos. I need white canvas. I need, Skechers. I need all of that. And then she was telling her mother, do you see her stomach? Do you see how her stomach is flat? And it was really funny because at some point I'm like, you do realize that I understand what you're saying, right? And they're like, Igbo. I'm like, yes, I'm an Igbo person. I just don't speak it out, and I'm married to a Yoruba person anyways. So, but that was funny. I was not offended at all by it because it was just funny. It was funny. But really, I'll be in weird places. Like people will run into me in weird places and they'll be like, oh, you have kids? How do you have flat tummy like this? How can my stomach be flat? In fact, I have not even been eating this, so yet my stomach is big. And some people will even tell you that because of the CS that they had. Do I have your permission to shatter this table? Can I shatter this CS table? Please, let me shatter it. Let me remove my glasses so that I can see my face well. CS does not give anybody big stomach. I had a C-section elective for my second son. And quite frankly, even though I was also getting into that 42-week mark and they were going to induce me again like they did for my first son, and I'm like, hell no. I just opted for the C-section instead. A part of me also wanted to experience C-section because I knew that would be my last child by the grace of God. So I wanted to know what it felt like to have a C-section. And even though I had a vaginal delivery for my first son and a C-section for my second son, my C-section was way better. It was beautiful. It was smooth. For my first son, 6 months after I had him, I was weighing over 100 kg, like 106 kg. For my second son, I had lost all the weight in less than 4 weeks. I gained just about 12 kg. And I lost all of the weight in about 4 weeks. Like, boom. If you saw my tummy 2 weeks after, you wouldn't know I had a C-section. So it's not really about C-section. It's really about your diet. It's about your diet. It's primarily about your diet. Obviously, the more we have ketos, of course, there's genes too, there's genetics and all that. But really, more than anything, it is your diet. So when people say how fat runs in the family, your diet can be stronger than genetics if you do the work that is required of you, and of course, you're disciplined enough. Now, of course, there are people who, very rare extreme cases, it's beyond discipline. There's actually like a genetic problem. There's probably like a biological problem and all. But most likely you're not there. You know you're not there. You know that it's food. It's food. So let's not blame the babies that we had. Let's not blame them. Let's not say, oh, I'm not even really eating no yet. And please stop doing push up or sit up. That thing that people do. I'm doing crunches. No. Fix your diet. Fix it. Fix it. And the whole technology behind, getting flat tummy, which is not so much aesthetic as it is actually healthy. Because you're thinking, oh, when I have flat tummy, I can wear anything I want to wear. It's not really about aesthetics, quite frankly. When there's fat around your tummy, that's when it shows up as big tummy, right? But the underlying danger there is that fat is in your visceral area. So it's called visceral fat. So there's fat all around your organs, those organs in your middle area. And trust me, that's not where you want to have an accumulation of fat. So don't be concerned that, oh, my stomach is looking big in dresses. Be more worried about what's happening on the inside of you. Visceral fat is the most dangerous form of fat. That fat is around the heart, around the lungs, all those core organs that you need to be functioning well. Then you have fat covering it. It can lead to really serious health conditions. So yeah, but stop asking me that. Stop asking me that. Register for a coaching program, pay a coach. When you join a gym, actually make sure that you don't only be doing crunches and sit-ups. No, make sure that you have a great diet plan and a solid strategy, and you're building the health mindset, the right habits, so that the results that you get can last. But it's not something that a health coach will answer you on the road. Speaking of the road, another question I don't like to answer in public, especially when people see me, and maybe they see me eating something that's not 100% healthy in public. Maybe I'm at a party and I'm eating rice, eating chicken, which is not even bad per se. Or they see me taking a drink, which is really hard because I don't have such an appetite for drinks. Or they see me eating like small chops. Yes, that's a perfect example. I was at a party one time. I was eating small chops. And I could just see, I can remember exactly how her face was. She's like, Coach E, I've been looking at you. So you're eating small chops. And I'm like, sis, can we be respectful here? It was so funny because, of course, I can eat it. Let me tell you, for the most part, I'm at home. For the most part, I'm eating super healthy. So when you see me outside, it's probably one of those times that I'm okay with breaking the rules, because you can actually have this here and there without it affecting your journey. You don't have to eat 100% clean 100% of the time. The big deal is moderation. The big deal is balance. The big deal is knowing when to stop, how to put brakes around your consumption. So it doesn't mean that every single day you are eating salads and smoothies and all. No, you can enjoy a this and that that's not exactly healthy every once in a while without it actually harming your journey. Like I said, it's really about moderation. And that's something that we adults have to have: moderation, discipline. So when you see me outside eating something that is not 100% healthy, don't be like, Coach, so you eat that too. I can eat it. But for the most part, I'm eating really, really healthy. So the third question I really do not like to answer has to do with meal plans. A lot of people call it meal plans. With our coaching at Coach E Nation, we call it nutrition plans. And I don't like when people ask me, like, can you give me a meal plan for that? Especially when it's not within the coaching context with me. So maybe I'm just talking about something or just answering a random question somewhere, and we're not exactly in a coaching relationship. And someone just says, hey, can you just give me a meal plan? First of all, I don't even believe in dishing out meal plans. Listen, now that we have AI, ChatGPT can curate a perfect nutrition plan for you. So you don't even need me to do it anymore. You can get on Google. There's so many free nutrition plan samples, templates for free 99, literally. They're there. So why do you think a meal plan will change your life? No. Meal plans are dying. It doesn't. So I feel really funny when people are like, can you give me a meal plan for that? Can you give me a meal plan? And the way they even say it, sometimes I just push back. I'm like, how many meal plans do you have? So even with our coaching, our Coach E Nation, the first thing I do is not to hand you a nutrition plan. Like I said, for us, it's really about changing your mindset, giving you the right health mindset, and of course, habits. So we're not firstly handing you a nutrition plan. We're doing something first here. We're wiring something in your head. So that when we now give you that nutrition plan or guide, which I like to give a guide, we do it together. We do a guide for you, follow it, and then you get your results. There's ownership to the process. It's not just Coach E that created it or her team that created it. You are actually a part of that process. So you're more likely to adhere. Adherence is likely to be higher. And of course, see. But let me tell you, what I consider even more important than a nutrition plan is a food log or a food diary or a meal diary, where every day, whatever you ate, you record it. Because that's more accurate. A nutrition plan or a meal plan will tell you what to eat. Do you always follow it? No, let's face it. I even create nutrition plans for myself from time to time. And there are times when I cannot follow it because life happened. But you see a meal log or a food diary, my goodness, it's perfect because it shows you exactly what you ate. That's like raw data for your life and you need it. So we're not only like, give me a meal plan. Can you give me a meal plan? Can you give me a meal plan? No, can you keep a food diary? Can you write down what you're eating every day? Can you start to find the trends in your life and then trends in how you eat and possibly what is causing any health challenge in your life? So don't wait till the doctor says, oh, you have this health challenge and you must really be very strict about what you eat. No, start now. Be very proactive about what you eat. Write it down. Don't just be amassing meal plans. Keep a food log. That brings a lot of awareness to your eating, to your diet. And then because you're now aware, the tendency is higher that you start to make way better decisions. So I hope this video helps you. And please, and trust me, it's not just me that doesn't like answering these questions. Health coaches actually don't like it. Like, we actually don't like it. So within a coaching relationship, there are questions that, of course, you should ask me because you're in a coaching relationship with me for 6 months and all. I'm happy to help. But just as random on the road, you just start asking me questions and no, do not ask me. Do not ask me. But really, but what it just also shows me is that you're interested in your health. But take that interest a step further by actually gaining the right knowledge and then putting in the work. And usually the work is long term. It's not just this thing that I can flip an answer and give to you on the road. It's long term. You have to actually put in the work over time before you start to see results and then have results that last. So I hope this video was really helpful to you. I enjoyed recording it. I hope you enjoyed watching it. Now give us a thumbs up, like it, subscribe. Drop a comment. If you have a question, please drop the question and I'll see you in my next video. You know what I'm leaving you with? The shalom of God. Because that prayer of shalom contains all of the prayers that you and I need. God bless you. And if you live in Lagos Island is a whole... Okay, let's go back. So when there's fat around your tummy, that's when it shows up as fat. Sorry. When there's fat around your tummy. And speaking of on the road, another question I don't like to answer. Please. Some people see me on the road and they're like, no. Now the third question I really do not enjoy answering is, wait, let me think about it because I've not thought about it. So the third question I really do not, let me bring my glasses back. Okay. Sorry, so now let's say about nutrition plan. I hope this video was very helpful to you. I'm super excited about that. No, I'm super excited about that. Let's start again.